Hello students, in this class we study about the next biomolecule considered as an vitamin. These vitamins are the class of organic compounds required in the diet. They are required in diet in small amounts to perform specific biological functions. To perform specific biological functions, the vitamins are required in a diet in small amount, and also for the normal maintenance of growth and health of the organisms. To perform specific biological function and for the normal maintenance of growth and health of the organisms, these vitamins are required. The vitamins may be represented by the alphabets, that is capital letters A, B, C, or D, etc. so on. Some of them are further named as subgroups like B1, B2, B6, or maybe often B12, so on. These are representation of the vitamins. The vitamins are of two types depending on their solubility in water or fat. First one is an fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins. They can ask for 2 marks. What are fat soluble vitamins? The fat soluble vitamins means the vitamins which are soluble in oils and fats. The vitamins which are soluble in oils and fats while insoluble in water. Insoluble in water. Only they are soluble in oils and fats, insoluble in water. Such vitamins are called fat soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins mainly of vitamin A, D, vitamin E and K. Vitamin A, D, E, K are called fat soluble vitamins. They are stored in liver and adipose tissues. Then second type of vitamins are the water soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins. The water soluble vitamins mainly they are soluble in water. The vitamins which are soluble in water, they must be supplied regularly in the diet. Because they are soluble in water, they are readily excreted. They are excreted in urine. They are readily excreted in urine and cannot be stored in our body. Hence, they can be regularly supplied through the protein diet. Those vitamins are called water soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins means the vitamins which are soluble in water. These vitamins they must be regularly supplied through the protein diet because they are readily excreted in urine and cannot be stored in our body. That is except that of B12. B12 is also a water soluble vitamin, but it is stored. The water soluble vitamins are vitamin B group and C group. Vitamin B and vitamin C. Vitamin B and vitamin C, they are considered under the water soluble vitamins. Next, you consider some of the vitamins, their sources and their deficiency causes the diseases. This is important for the 1 mark. All the students must follow this tabular column. They can ask disease name, that disease caused by the which vitamin. They don't ask a source. You have to follow the vitamin name and the disease name. The vitamin A, you follow that vitamin A. This vitamin A, that deficiency causes the xerothalamia. That is called as hardening of the eye, hardening of cornea of eye. and also causes the night blindness. You have to follow that night blindness. Then vitamin B1. Vitamin B1 also called as the thiamine. That vitamin B1 deficiency causes the beriberi. That beriberi symptoms are loss of appetite and retarded growth. This is about the B1. Next, vitamin B2. That vitamin B2, that is also called as an riboflavin. For competitive, you have to follow the other names of the vitamins also. The disease caused by its deficiency is chiliosis. That is a fissuring at the corners of the mouth and lips. This is the chiliosis causes symptoms. Then digestive disorders, and also causes digestive disorders and burning sensation of the skin. Then vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 also called as an pyridoxine. Vitamin B6 symptoms are the convulsions. Then vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 deficiency causes the pernicious anemia, also called RBC deficient in hemoglobin. They can ask either pernicious anemia or RBC deficient in the hemoglobin. Regularly they are asking this pernicious anemia, mainly deficiency of which vitamin? That is due to that of the vitamin B12. This is most important one. Then vitamin C, also called ascorbic acid. That vitamin C deficiency causes the scurvy. Scurvy means the bleeding gums. Then vitamin D. Vitamin D deficiency causes the rickets. That rickets symptoms are the bone deformities in children, and osteomalacia. That osteomalacia symptoms are soft bones and joint pain in the adults. Then next one is vitamin E. Vitamin E, that symptom that causes the disease called increased fragility of RBCs and muscular weakness. Then vitamin K. Vitamin K symptoms are the increased blood clotting time, or it is also called as the poor coagulation of the blood. Increased blood clotting time, nothing but the poor coagulation of the blood. You have to follow. Next biomolecule is the hormones. They can also ask for this one for 1 mark. Hormones are the molecules that act as intercellular messengers. Hormones are the molecules that act as the intercellular messengers. They are produced by the endocrine glands in the body. In detail, you can discuss in biology. Just for our chemistry, we are studying about the surface level. In terms of the chemical nature, some of these are steroids. That hormones may be of the steroids. Examples are estrogens and the androgens. Estrogens and androgens, they are the examples for polypeptides. Estrogens and androgens are the examples for the polypeptides. Estrogens, androgens, they comes under the steroids. And polypeptide hormones are the insulin. Polypeptide hormone is an insulin, and some are the amino acid derivatives considered as epinephrine and norepinephrine. Epinephrine and norepinephrine are the amino acid derivatives. Those hormones have several functions in the body. They help to maintain the balance of biological activities in the body. The first one, that is insulin. This is the most important one. The insulin uses, the role of insulin is by to maintain, that is to keep the blood glucose level, that is to maintain the blood sugar level. They can ask what is the role of the insulin. Insulin role is, that is to maintain, that is to keep the blood glucose level or blood sugar level. Then the hormone glucagon tends to increase the glucose level in the blood. These two hormones together regulate the glucose level in the blood. Just you follow that insulin role only. Insulin that maintains the blood sugar level. Epinephrine and norepinephrine, they are response to external stimuli. That epinephrine and norepinephrine role is they respond to the external stimuli. The growth hormones and sex hormones play a role in the growth and development. This is most important one. The growth hormone example is an thyroxine. Name the growth hormone present in our body. That is an thyroxine. Thyroxine mainly contains the halogen atom called iodine. They can ask for one mark. Name the iodine containing hormone. That iodine containing hormone is an thyroxine. Thyroxine is an example for the growth hormone that is produced in the thyroid gland. It is an iodinated derivative of the amino acid tyrosine. That low level of the thyroxine leads to the hypothyroidism. Low level of the thyroxine leads to hypothyroidism, and increased level of thyroxine causes the hyperthyroidism. Then steroid hormones produced by the adrenal cortex. Steroid hormones, they are produced by adrenal cortex and gonads. These hormones released by the adrenal cortex play a very important role in the functions of the body. Example for that one is glucocorticoids. Glucocorticoids, most important one. Glucocorticoids control the carbohydrate metabolism. Glucocorticoids controls the carbohydrate metabolism. Then one more, mineralocorticoid. Mineralocorticoid controls the level of excretion of water and salt by the kidney. That is the important one. Mineralocorticoid role is to control the level of excretion of water and salt by the kidney. Then one more is hormones released by the gonads are responsible for development of secondary sex characters. Hormones which are released from the gonads, they are responsible for the development of secondary sex characters. Example is testosterone. Testosterone, also called as an androgen. Androgen is the major sex hormone produced in the male. Testosterone or androgen is the sex hormone produced in the male. It is responsible for development of secondary male character. While estrogen or estradiol is the main female sex hormone. It is the responsible for the development of secondary female character. Then progesterone is responsible for preparing the uterus for the implantation of fertilized egg. This is about the hormones. Just briefly discuss about the hormones. In biology, you can study in detail. You consider next biomolecule is the nucleic acids. These also in detail you can discuss about you can discuss in biology. In chemistry, we are studying in surface level only. Just the chromosomes are present in the nucleus of the cell, responsible for heredity, which are made up of proteins and another type of the biomolecule called as the nucleic acids. The nucleic acids are of two types: deoxyribonucleic acid called as DNA, and ribonucleic acid called as an RNA. The nucleic acids are the long chain polymers of nucleotides. Hence, they are also called as polynucleotides. The composition of nucleic acids is complete hydrolysis of DNA or RNA yields the pentose sugar, phosphoric acid and nitrogen containing heterocyclic compound called as the nitrogen bases. That is that complete hydrolysis of either DNA or RNA yields the pentose sugar, phosphoric acid and nitrogen containing heterocyclic compounds called as the nitrogen bases. You have to remember this one. DNA molecule mainly contains beta D2-deoxyribose sugar. They can ask for 1 mark. Name the sugar present in the DNA. That sugar name present in the DNA is beta D2-deoxyribose sugar, or simply you can consider deoxyribose sugar, while RNA contains the ribose sugar, beta D ribose. Ribose sugar present in the RNA molecule, deoxyribose sugar present in the DNA molecule. These about the ribose and deoxyribose sugar. We are not required these structures. Next, there are two types of the nitrogen bases called as an purine bases and pyrimidine bases. The nitrogen bases are of two types considered as an purine bases and pyrimidine bases. The purine bases are, examples for purine bases are adenine and guanine. Adenine and guanine are the purine bases. Pyrimidine bases are the cytosine, thiamine and uracil. Cytosine, thiamine and uracil, they are called as an pyrimidine bases. They can ask for 1 mark. Repeatedly they are asking this question. DNA contains 4 bases, namely adenine, guanine, cytosine and thiamine. This is most important one. Adenine, guanine, cytosine and thiamine. RNA also contains the 4 bases, namely adenine, guanine, cytosine and uracil. The difference between DNA and RNA is adenine, guanine and cytosine nitrogen bases are common both in DNA and RNA, while DNA contains only thiamine, while RNA contains the uracil. You have to remember this thiamine and uracil. Thiamine is mainly present in the DNA molecule, while uracil mainly present in the RNA molecule. Then next one is structure of the nucleic acids. You consider nucleosides. Nucleosides are the condensation products of pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Nucleosides are the condensation products of pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Nucleosides, they are made up of pentose sugar and nitrogen base. Then nucleotides. Nucleotides are the phosphoric acid esters of nucleoside. That means nucleotides consisting of phosphoric acid, nitrogen base and pentose sugar. Hence, nucleotides are the phosphoric acid esters of nucleoside. That is, the nucleoside is linked to phosphoric acid at 5' position of the sugar. 5' position of the sugar. These are the structures. Then nucleotides are joined together by phosphodiester linkages. This is 1 mark, important for 1 mark. The nucleotides are joined together by the phosphodiester linkages between the 5' and 3' carbon atom of the pentose sugar.